All right, so you're wondering where to eat in New Braunfels. Today we're going to talk about just that, so stay tuned.
There's only one S in New Braunfels. You'll find it right at the end. There's not one in the middle. The next verse is in German.
Okay, so you're either new to New Braunfels, you're just visiting, you're planning a visit, you're planning a move, whatever it's going to be, and you're wondering, hey, where are we going to eat when we're there, besides cooking at home? What are the good restaurants, right? Well, today we're going to talk about all the good restaurants we have in New Braunfels and my personal favorites. These aren't based on any kind of votes or anything. These are just my opinions, so it may differ from others, but we're going to give it to you anyway. Let's get started. Okay, one of the things we're really known for here in Texas is Mexican food. Technically it's Tex-Mex, but whatever. One of my favorite places that I love to eat at for Mexican food is Adobe Cafe. It's at Business 35 and South Seguin Avenue. I don't know, I just love their rice and beans. That's one of my favorites there. But as far as enchiladas, burritos, the tacos, you name it, their chips and salsa, it's really good. Another good place is Dos Rios. It's a little bit newer. It's only been around for maybe 3 or 4 years. It is on North Walnut Avenue, but Dos Rios is really good. For traditional Mexican food, La Cosecha is really good. It's on North Business 35 in the Marketplace Shopping Center. But really, there's tons around here. If you're wanting like a little bit more quaint or something like that, or nothing fancy, there's lots of taquerias around here. You get tons of Mexican food, but those are some of my top 3. Okay, we talked about Mexican food. What about pizza? Okay, you can have your traditional Pizza Hut, Papa John's, Domino's. We have all of those, but no, none of them are my favorites. 2 of my favorites are going to be New York Pizza Pub, that's on Loop 337 on the north side of town by New Braunfels High School, and you're also going to have Inferno's. Both of them are going to be wood-fired pizzas. Inferno's is near Green, so if you're visiting Green, stop by Inferno's, check them out. They've got some delicious pizzas. They're great. Plus they have wings and salads. You can grab a beer at each one. But for pizza, those are my top 2 right there. Okay, maybe you don't want pizza. Maybe you feel like a burger. Well, okay, this might be a little biased. Well, it's totally biased. I love Whataburger. I don't know. I can't tell you. It's just, I grew up on it. Love Whataburger. But as it's a chain. But outside of that, you've got Muck and Fuss that's near downtown. TJ's Burgers is really good. What else do we have? Longhorn Cafe out on 46 West in the shopping center out there by the HEB. They have really good burgers. We've also got Fry Height Country Store that's over on 1101 and Creekside Crossing. They have delicious burgers amongst other things. And they also are going to have some live entertainment on weekends usually. Great place for the family. You can also eat outside. So during this whole COVID thing that we're going through right now, it's a great spot to go to because they have lots of outdoor seating. Okay, maybe you want some down-home cooking that's got a little bit of everything, right? Well, you've got Pat's Place. You have the Grist Mill that's in Green. Grist Mill's great because you can sit like at a table outside overlooking the Guadalupe River. You also had Green River Grill that's in Green. Willie's that's in Creekside. And going back to Pat's Place is also known for their enchiladas and their spaghetti. No, it's not an Italian place. No, it's not a Mexican food place. It's got a lot of down-home cooking like burgers and chicken fried steak, stuff like that. But their enchiladas and their spaghetti are delicious. Maybe you're in the mood for some seafood and some Cajun food. We'll go down to McAdoo's on North Castell Avenue. McAdoo's has like this seafood fondue that is just to die for. They've got great seafood. They've got great Cajun food as well. When I go, I usually get, if I go for lunch, I'll get like a wedge salad and like I think it's their seafood gumbo or the crawfish bisque. So good. McAdoo's also has a bar that you can sit at. They also have some outdoor seating in the back. So definitely a place to go check out for lunch. Well, they got some great lunch specials, or even say you want to dress up a little bit, you want to have a nice dinner out, maybe just you and the wife, you and the husband, whoever, on a date. McAdoo's is a great place to stop. Say you're in the mood for some Asian food, right? Well, that just depends on what kind of Asian you want. If you want Indian food, there's only one place to get it, and that is Seven Monks Cafe. It's on North Seguin Avenue. Say you want sushi though. Well, okay, there's gonna be like 3 different places where you can get sushi. 2 of them are also hibachi grills that have sushi rolls, but if you want the best sushi in town, go to A10 over on East Common Street. But say you want the hibachi grill and you want the entertainment of, the cooks throwing the stuff and everything, flinging some shrimp at you, spinning the egg and whatnot. Well, then you've got Shogun that's over in Creekside, and you also have Bonsai that's over on South Walnut Avenue across from HEB. So both of them have the hibachi grills, but they've also got some stir fry options. But maybe it's Thai food that you want. Well, we've got Thai Racha that's on the loop, on Loop 337, like maybe in the 200-300 block. But you also have another one that I discovered that's Thai Lao Orchid. It's on 46 South, just south of I-35. I just ordered from there the other day and it was amazing. I got some drunken noodles. I got some Tom Ga or something. I got a soup from there. I don't remember which one, but there's another one that they have that's a soup from northern Thailand that I'm just dying to try. I got it one time in Thailand. It was in the Bangkok airport at one of the lounges. My wife and I were on our honeymoon and we just happened to stop in at this lounge during our layover, and they had this soup from northern Thailand that was just so good. And I finally discovered that this Thai Lao Orchid has it, so I can't wait to try it. As far as just like maybe Chinese food, it's gonna sound weird, but I love the Chinese buffet that we have in here. It's like the garden buffet over in the Marketplace Shopping Center. It's really good. Plus you also have Happy Dragon that's on 35 South near Lowe's. They've got a small dining area, but they do a lot of delivery as well. Okay, so maybe you're in the mood for a good steak. Myron Steakhouse is over on North Castell Avenue, just down from McAdoo's. So it's gonna cost a little bit more. This is great for a date night. My wife and I have been there a couple of times, but you really can't go wrong with Myron's. There's also a Longhorn Steakhouse in the Creekside shopping area. That's pretty good. They're a bit of a chain, so I kind of try to stay away from the chain areas, but as far as steakhouses, we don't have a whole lot of options. There's Montana Mike's, but I don't know, not the biggest fan. Not saying they're bad, but I just like Myron's or Longhorn over them. Maybe you want something like a sandwich and soup or salad. Well, there's Nuke's Eatery that's in the Creekside shopping area. You also have Fresh that's in Creekside. It's over by Resolute Hospital. Okay, the last two I'm gonna talk about are gonna be like pretty highly debated about where to go and who's got the best. But the first one that I'm gonna talk about is breakfast tacos. So in Texas, or at least around here, they're called breakfast tacos. Other places in Texas call them breakfast burritos, whatever, but breakfast tacos. So one of my favorites that I love to go to is Grand Zine's Barbecue. It's over and around the 600 block of West San Antonio Street. They have a drive-through, dine-in, you can even walk up. The drive-through is really popular right now because of COVID, but they have, just a regular breakfast tacos like bacon, egg and cheese. You got Carnegie salad, stuff like that, but they also have other ones that have a mix of stuff. So my two favorites that I love to get there are the Roundup and the Rodeo, and they go great even with breakfast with a great like sweet tea or half and half tea. Another place that's really good, and they have tacos like the size of your face. I swear they're bigger than your face, is Los Gallos on Loop 337. So it's a smaller place. They usually have dine-in. They also have a drive-through. You can call in your order. You can go and pick it up. But I mean, they've got some tacos that are just freaking huge. You only need one. You only need that's it. So I mean, if you got a huge appetite, you can try eating two. But they also have like these monster tacos that have like 4 or 5 ingredients, and really you only need one of those, because I swear the tortillas are gonna be like this big around, and they're not real thin. They're pretty thick. So go try them out as well. The very last thing that we're gonna talk about, and everybody's gonna have their different opinions about it. They've got the stuff that they love. It's gonna be highly debated. It's really debated all throughout the US about who's got the best. We do, Texas does, no argument, is barbecue. So there are several barbecue places around here. I mentioned Grand Zine's Barbecue. They're good, not my favorite, but they're good. My personal favorite, and I'll probably catch some flack for this, but it's gonna be Cooper's Barbecue. I love Cooper's. You walk in, they've got the pit right there. You order it right off the pit. Their brisket is amazing. The sausage is great. I mean, everything. You can't go wrong with Cooper's. Yes, it costs a little bit more than some of the others, but I mean, you're paying for good food, right? So some of the others we have here that aren't Cooper's, again, my favorite, we got Black's Barbecue, we have Grand Zine's. You've also got Rudy's Barbecue that's right down the road from Black's. But while you've got choices, and I've had all these, Cooper's is still my favorite. Go check them out. If you don't mind a short drive, about 45 minutes away is Lockhart. And Lockhart is the barbecue capital of Texas, which may as well be the barbecue capital of the world, right? So you can also go check them out over there. Their Blacks originated over there, but I like Kreitz's, Blacks, and Smitty's whenever I go to Lockhart. All right, so that's just some of the highlights that my personal favorites. Again, they may differ from others, people that are watching this, but those are my suggestions. If you've got other suggestions, put them in the comments below. If you want to learn more all about living in New Braunfels, hit that subscribe button right here. Also hit that bell that's right up there so you can be notified every time I put out a new video. So if you're thinking about moving to New Braunfels, contact me, send me a call, give me a call, send me a text, shoot me an email, whatever you need to do, get a hold of me, we'll help you out. We got people calling us all the time about moving to New Braunfels and we love it. So give me a call. Until next time, take care. Thanks, bye-bye.